สวัสดีค่ะ Hi everyone. Today I would like to show you my plants room, which is full of house plants. Then I will keep these plants in here during the winter until next spring. As you can see here on these yellow sticky traps, all this, I have some problems with fungus gnats, little insects that can cause damage to my plants. Mostly the seedlings. Look at this. There's a lot of them. The adults won't hurt my plants, but their larvae will live in the soil and start to feed on the plant roots, especially in the seedlings. So today I would like to share with you with some tips how to control them with the adult stage and the larva stage. Over here I have the yellow sticky trap like this one, which I will put in a skewer, split it open like this here, like this, and then put a yellow sticky trap in there, and then I will stick this like this near the surface of the soil. So once the adults emerge from the soil, it will get stuck in the trap. I have read that one of the adults can lay up to 300 eggs in the soil, and in the next couple of days they will develop into a larva stage, which will feed in the soil, feed the plant roots for about two weeks or 3 weeks before they develop into the next stage. Here you will see the potato slices that I put in here. This to help to draw the larvae out from the soil to feed on the potatoes instead of the plant roots. In the next couple of days, and I'll come and check if I see any larvae, and then I will replace the potatoes. Also here I use sand to cover the surface of the soil to help to make it dry faster, and this helps to confuse the female to think that the surface is dry, and then also they don't want to lay their eggs in there. So the sand and the potatoes and the yellow sticky trap. Also here, apple cider vinegar. I put apple cider vinegar in a glass cup like this, and then I cover with the plastic and then punch in some holes. This will drown the adults, and also it works very well with the fruit flies in the house near my compost bin. This really helps. Sometimes you can also use some beer or wine, but the apple cider vinegar works very well. This is 3% hydrogen peroxide. This can help to control the larva stage. You use 1 part of the 3% hydrogen peroxide mixed with 4 parts of water, and then water your plants like you would normally do with water. And before each watering, you just want to make sure that the surface of the soil is completely dry before each watering. This will also help to prevent the moist in the soil all the time. And here is neem oil. I use neem oil a lot to help repel the insects from the plant. I use only 1 teaspoon per 1 quart of water and a couple drops of dish soap, and then spray my plants like this one that I already have the solution. So I write down here, I have it down here, 1 teaspoon neem oil and half teaspoon dish soap, and this is about 1 quart or about 1 liter. So I spray every couple days. With the yellow sticky traps, if you don't have, you can use the yellow cup like this, the plastic cup, which is easy to find from, and I got this from Walmart, and I tied it on a stick, use a zip tie like this, and then you can coat it with the Vaseline or tree tangle foot if you have, or some grease. This one I haven't applied any of those. but you can use anything that is greasy, it will work. Use yellow because it's a bright color and it's very attractive to the insects and especially the gnats, and then it works pretty well. I've just put it a couple days ago. See how much I got. There's a lot of them all over. I can't believe it. I mean, I couldn't see it with my eyes and I thought it's only a few, but there are actually a lot. And soon I will start seedling in this room. It's going to be a huge problem for me. And this is the cinnamon powder. It's Ceylon cinnamon powder, and I read that it has to be this kind. And I sprinkle around the surface of the pot. This will help to prevent the female to lay their eggs and also help with treating with the fungus. But be careful with using this cinnamon powder. The first time I used, I didn't know that you have to be very careful with the seedling because they're very young. So the cinnamon powder, I put a lot in my seedling and I thought that it would help with the damping off problem, but it killed my seedlings because it burned the leaves and the stem. So very careful. I mean, but with this, they're strong enough and then that wouldn't affect them. So potatoes, cinnamon powder, and it's just my plant rooms. I have the grow light, and this one is the humidifier to keep the humidity in the plant room. Sometimes it's dry because I have a small heater right here to keep this room warm, and I have a hygrometer here to check the humidity and the temperature. I mean, high humidity and then they have problem with this, but low humidity, I don't want my plants to get dry because last year I didn't have any humidifier and then it was just so dry and I had problem with the spider mite. So this year I want to prevent them, so I won't turn on if the high humidity like this, but just every couple days I will use the humidifier. So these are just some tips that I would like to share with you, and I hope you enjoy this. I will keep more tips coming, and please like my video and help subscribe, and then thank you for watching.